Okay, let's go.
Good afternoon, girls.
Good afternoon.
My name is Asma Tubuaina Tukama. I'm part of the AEI Africa Education Initiative. First of all, I express my sincere and heartfelt gratitude to God Almighty, who called me out of love to dedicate myself in love with His sincere and humility. What is your name, please? And you?
My name is Andrea.
And you?
Elizabeth Sinafona.
Thank you. Well, we are here to leave acceptance letter first because I'll be here in school to do motivation. But first, I want to know the performance of the school, how the school are performing, the teaching, how is it, and how the teachers have been doing in the school. I want to know the previous exams that you have been taking. You guys have been taking the Becker and the WA. That is what I'm trying to say. So, can you please tell me about your school, the performance of the school?
Performance of the school for the SS3 is not proper because we guys we are coming to school, they're not teaching us.
Like, seriously? Yeah. And what can you say about the school?
Well, as she said, the performance is very poor and the teachers are not cooperating at all.
So, can you tell me about the Becker examination? How have you guys been proving externally and internally? Have you guys been proving in the exams?
I took the Becker exams like 3 years back. Yeah, it was good. The performance was very good. Yeah, but this year we do not have plenty of good results this year.
So, what can you say about the school?
Well, me, the performance of the student is so poor, and you cannot expect where there is no pupils in the class and you want a teacher to teach.
Yeah.
The teacher cannot treat the empty chairs there, only if there are pupils there. You know, the mentality of us, the SST now is because we're in SST, we are big girls, we are not coming to school, we are attending lessons, this different stuff. But we know there are some things that the teachers have not taken to, and we need to come to school to have them. So I don't see they are putting the blames on the teachers, but also us the people, we have the blame.
But we have a proof.
Thank you.
Because we are coming to school. Only let me say 2 teachers a day. That not good. Even let me say Monday we're gonna have 1 teacher. As first subject we have 1 teacher. So you see we are coming to school but they're not teaching us.
Maybe
But some
not for
people
your own
are
class.
saying they teach them.
Yeah, okay.
For your own class.
Yeah, for our own class. But for our own
Okay. You're in what faculty, please? Art. What about you? Masha? Inside. There's nothing you say about your school.
Well, according to my understanding, the SS1 and SS2 are perfectly good. They teach very well. Exactly. Yes, perfect teaching. Because I attended SS1 and SS2. The teaching was alright. Everything was okay. Teachers come and teach us. But now, when I'm SS3, there's not that much attention like in SS1 and SS2 used to have. Even if we come to school today, maybe just 1 or 2 teachers will come and teach us. And even us, the students, don't come to school.
That is what I want to ask.
Yeah, most of our colleagues, even if you went to some of these classes, maybe only 5 or 6 students you will see. I do not expect teachers to come and teach by that kind of number. We are expected to come to school, not to sit at home. This is a free quality education. The government is invested a lot on us, and then he's expecting us to come up with a brilliant idea and results. Even though yes, the exam is not now that easy, but we have to do our best. You need to come to school after your lesson. Come to school to gain more knowledge. Don't just depend on your lesson. Even the school have another great role to play in the roles of in terms of education.
Yeah.
So in terms of the teaching, and it's the both of us, the students and the teachers, we are at fault. Yes, not only the teachers to be blamed, because the teachers come to school to teach. That's their duty. That's what they are paid to do. And we, the children, should also play our own role.
And if the teachers come to school and they don't meet enough students, they will get
They won't
they will not
feel
have
happy.
the
They won't have the zeal to teach. Even if one teacher wants to teach, maybe you just say, go and copy so notes on so page. You just give an assignment because seeing the class in 2-3 students, which of course the number in that class is more than 50, and then only 3 or 4 or 5 are sitting. He or she will not have the zeal to teach. We feel as if maybe his teaching or her teaching is not important. That's what they think.
What can you say about teaching at school in terms of dress code, in terms of anything?
Well, basically, I have to say something concerning the school. I'll start with the result that we've been having the past years. For the Becker level, that means the JSS level, junior secondary school, it has been perfect, yes. Because like, it has always been good from JSS 1, JSS 2, JSS 3. When it comes to the upper level, the SS, there is always ups and downs. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Because like, if you want to focus on the teachings, I would say 50-50 on both sides. The teachers are having faults here, the pupils are having faults. Let me start with the teachers. You know that you have to teach a class. I'm having a period on Monday. I'm having a science. I'm having a class with a science student. Okay, if I go to class and I meet 2-3 pupils, the fact is that there are pupils in the class. It doesn't mean the amount or the quantity of people that are in that class that gives you the audacity. When you come to the school at first in search of jobs, when you're writing down, you don't write down like, I'll be teaching a maximum of 5, a minimum of 3. You say you're going to teach pupils. So even if there's a 1 pupil in class, it is your priority to teach that individual. So teachers having this record in their mind or having this perspective that if the pupils are not coming, if I enter the class, I have this 2-3. But that means you're not well qualified as a teacher. Because a teacher, no matter the amount of pupils that attend that class, your duty is to teach. You are going to teach. The thing is, for that they have impacted something on someone or some pupils. For the students on the other hand, by the way they are taking their exam, they should have that idea, they should have that focus, that dream that I want to pass. This is my goal. If I have a dream that I want to pass chemistry and I can't just go there like this education, this term that we are on right now, it's not easy. You can't just go in and pass. You have to study to prove yourself. I'm having chemistry today. I have this other class that I have to attend, but it's not a class that is going to cover all topics. But I know this teacher will come. Come to school, go for your teacher, call him or her. If he or she does not come to you report. So there is no effort that they are putting. It's normal that when you go to SST, teachers don't come. Also teachers have that perspective, pupils don't come. So the education now is SS1, SS2. So I would say that both sides are, but the pupils have more problems because so as the teachers. Because you are a teacher. They never told you when you come to class you have to count the numbers of people that attend. You see, the fact is to teach. You won't tell me that you come to class, no one is there. It's impossible. It will be 1 or 2 you will teach them. They listen or they do not listen. The fact I have covered that topic. So the problem is we are neglecting that the education system does not put up with one man. It's not a one man's work. It's everybody, each and everybody in the society. So I think everyone is failing their own part. Everyone is failing. Everyone has
So I want to ask you guys questions. How have you guys been planning for this examination? Have you guys been studying? Are you guys ready for this examination?
Very ready. If only you are determined and focused, without no distraction, you have that thinking that I will go in this once and for all and get my requirements. If you are determined, you put all your attention, everything you got, believe in me, you have it. It doesn't mean that
Asma, what do you understand about abstain from sex?
So you guys gonna tell me you don't go into social media stuff? Well,
that's what I'm
It's a sign of action.
You have to stop it. You know, last year was a massive failure due to this 4% media.
only 4% out of 100.
And
It's a massive
even
failure.
if you go to the media, you have to use it wisely by taking tutorials to be teaching you. To do that support bundle, whatever it's called.
to download some notes.
download tutorials so that they will be teaching you and you'll be impacting knowledge about your modules.
Issue right now.
That is the other
For kids, for people that are going to school, this social media. I believe that even social media was not meant for bad, obviously. It is us that is using it and been it to a disadvantage. Yes.
That is why I'm advising you guys why students need you should make good use.
By the way, there are lots of scholarships online. A lot of scholarships. If you are using it at the right
downloading tutorials that will be teaching you. For chemistry, there are tutorials there. You watch and they will teach you effectively. They will teach simultaneously, step by step.
Abstain from sex. What do you understand?
Problem is some girls are so addicted to their phones. Like they're so addicted to it.
Because you should think that they're in examination class. I want to ask another important question. That is abstain from sex. What do you understand by abstain from sex?
Well, abstain from sex. Sex is meant for women that are married, not for students like us. Well, saying that abstaining from sex, some of the girls out there, it's I don't even know how to put it, but it's a daily
It's in.
This generation is broken.
So some will say that if I do not have a sex for the day, I will not be okay.
I will not feel comfortable.
See, yes, but the thing is, guys, the main issue right now is there is no pride in girls.
Some girls.
Like before,
The generations before, they have this perspective that it's a taboo for them, for anyone to see their nakedness before getting married. But now, if I don't give my virginity before the age of 18, it means I'm not a big guy. So that's the perspective now in some guys, and that's a very great disadvantage for this, because most of them at this age to Becker, after Becker, before Becker, that's the age that they lose their virginity.
Most of them.
It's no use again. So this generation is very off when it comes to
pride.
sex.
That's the main thing.
No
Your
dignity
pride.
again.
And some of the guys are going into this early sex because of some reasons. Maybe peer pressure, or maybe our parents is not having enough
The
things
background
to
of
give
our
to
home
her.
is not as so strong.
Even as that, I believe
Because you know where you're
The main
heading.
issue
Not all
is
girls
there is
think
no
the
fear
same
of
way.
God
Yeah.
in them. There is no fear of God, no conscience.
Maybe your
anything.
friend will come to you and ask, have you done sex? And then she say like, seriously.
I need
Yeah.
to be a big girl. I need to be a big girl, yes.
No, don't stop. And you too, if you like,
not had sex,
that means I'm a
you
kid.
can't join
So you too,
us.
if you out
Yes.
here and
We're not
I
on the
have
same
it.
level.
Yeah, so we're not on the same level. So
Everybody wants to be on that A game.
Yeah.
So before you need to be on that
Those
A
friends
game, you must
mislead
have to go
us.
through
Those
the
friends.
rules and regulations.
They usually say we are kiddo.
Only me.
you should not listen to bad friends.
That's it. Delete all bad friends.
And also you should limit your social media.
Yeah,
You know this exam,
that's the
this
key fact.
exam is not easy. It's really not easy. So when you're going online, you should be focusing on tutorials. Yeah. Okay. I want to say a very big thank to you all for taking much of your time here. I'll be meeting you back again when the principal calls me back. I'll be meeting you guys at the assembly there. We are all here gathered. Thank you.
Okay, guys, let me just ask you this simple question. SHS level, what do you understand by that word SHS? SHS. What do you understand by the word SHS? That's it. So, doing SHS level, do you have a boyfriend?
Me, I don't have a boyfriend.
Why?
Well, for me, I always see it. Yes, it's the fact. It's good for you to ask that question. Who
You know this thing gonna be on AYV, so
Yes.
let's do something.
I always see that as a distraction. Although some people will say that having a boyfriend is not a distraction, it's how you guys relate. But as for me, I see it as a distraction, because believe you me, if you really love someone, you can't go a day without calling. And maybe that call that you have, hello, hi, those 1, 2 sweet, what will be on your mind? The time that you'll be thinking about him, you should be reading your books by then.
Tragic.
So that's the main say that boys are distraction, of course. That's
Yeah, so what's your name?
That's my own eating.
Yeah, you're right.
I won't lie
So yes,
about it.
Miss, SHS level, do you have a boyfriend?
Actually, I have a crush.
And mind you,
I don't have.
be careful when saying short, okay? It's gonna be live on AYV.
Alright, actually, I don't have yet what I'm supposed to have after I.
Goodness, you have one.
I said I have a crush. I don't have. But the reason why I don't want to because I don't need a distraction. Even though I know that boys, if a boy truly loves you and cares for you, and he wants to see you succeed in life, and he wants a good for you, he will not do anything that will harm your reputation and your family's reputation. He will not do anything that will tarnish your career. He will go the level best to protect you, advise you, take your notes very serious. If he truly loves you, if he takes you seriously. I mean, having a boyfriend is not a crime, it's not a bad thing, but those boys nowadays, those 5 stars, gangsters, come and just spoiled everything. That's why most of us are afraid of having boyfriend. And then your parents will say, if you're not 18, you should not have a boyfriend. Except you are 18, then you have a boyfriend. But actually, SHS, having a boyfriend is good and bad.
Okay, so can I have one advantage of the good?
Advantage of
Yeah.
having a boyfriend.
Yeah, the advantage of having a boyfriend at SHS is that, like I said before, if the boy truly loves you and have a good plans for you, he will always protect you, give you good advice, be serious in terms of studies, take your parents' advice, stand up for your rights, and never distract you from education. He will know when and how to call you. He will know if you have studies today, he will not call you. Even if you are asleep, he will say, are you studying? If you say no, he will say, go and take your book. He will advise you. Another disadvantage, if the boy doesn't love you, he just wants you to foolish you, he'll be calling every 24 seconds, distracting you. Come on, let's go out on a party, let's go on the beach, let's hang out, let's go on a date. So you won't have time to study, you won't have time for your book. By the time you come home, you'll be tired. You'll be holding your book and then be nodding like this. Because of your exhaust. You have got all of your energy have gone. So that's the advantage and disadvantage.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so Miss, what's your name?
Esther Vietnam.
So like, the meaning of SHS, you already know the meaning. So, do you have a boyfriend during that time?
Well, I cannot say. Really? No. True is concerned.
Like,
don't
I
have
only
a
need the
boyfriend.
fact, okay? Don't
I
lie.
don't have a boyfriend because I know, come on, this thing, boyfriend stuff, it's a distraction to me because I know where I'm heading to. And at this time, the education system this time is not easy. You need to focus and study. The time is not even enough for me to read my book. Then I would say, take my phone, call boyfriend, hey, hello guy, let's go for a date. We have a party, we have a chilling, those fun stuff. We know those boyfriend thing really, it disturbing us, the SST. Because you can't say you're in SST and you are engaged in a boyfriend stuff or whatever. Some of the girls, they really don't want to be part of this boyfriend stuff, but because of the friends that they're having. But for me, I cannot say I don't have a boyfriend because it's a distraction to me. My time is not enough for me, so I don't have time for that.
So yes, Miss, your name?
My name is Andrea Conte.
So let's go about this boyfriend thing doing SHS. What do you think about it?
Well, for some girls, they think it's a good thing, but for me, my parents, I won't dare to have one because my elder sister, she will kill me. So I don't have a boyfriend. As she said, it may be a good thing, but for me, at this level that I am, it's not a good thing at all because I need full concentration. I don't need no distraction. So I don't need one for now. I don't need no boyfriend for now. So I don't have a boyfriend.
Thank you very much. So Miss, your name?
Ajafanta Jallo.
Oh. So,
Me, I don't have a boyfriend. There's something before boys, right? So it's a distraction. So I don't have a boyfriend.
okay. So thank you all guys, and